Good morning, everybody. How is going? Today, our lesson is about Nafs, some information review about Nafs, how to thinking about the problem in Nafs. Let's start our session now with first question about Nafs. The first one. Here is what is the result or product between the first one. What is the result or product or multiplication? The same. We have to multiply numerator by numerator and the denominator by denominator. As we said before you simplify, before you multiply, simplify. You don't have any simplify between up and down. Here we just only multiply. 2 multiply by 4, 8, and 3 multiply by 5, 15. Here is what we need. The next one, the next problem. Here is next one. Calculate the area of rectangle. Here is told us calculate the area of rectangle with the length 6 and width 4. You know the area equal length multiplied by width. You just only multiply 6 multiplied by 4, and you have to know that his area is 24 centimeter or meter square. And the perimeter, if I ask you to find the perimeter, just only with the centimeter, and the volume with centimeter power 3 or centimeter cube, like this. So the answer gonna be 24 centimeter. Here is 24 centimeter square and square centimeter. This means centimeter power 2. Square mean power 2. The next one. Wait. If a recipe calls for 3/4 cup of flour and you want to make 2 batches, how much flour do you need? Here is we have 3/4 multiply or divided. You know one recipe need 3/4 and the 2 recipe need 3/4 plus 3/4. Yes, and here is 3/4 for one recipe. The second recipe we needed also 3/4. We can add 6/4. Here is 6/4 divided by 2 gonna be 3/2. Here is 3/2, 1.5 or 1.5. Here is our answer is 1.5. 1.5 here is correct. We have another way we can multiply also. It's correct. You can multiply 3/4 multiply by 2 over 1 or 2. Yani just only you multiply 2 multiply by 3, 6. 1 multiplied by 4, 4, and they put in simplest form divided by 2, you get it 3/2. And you know that the 3/2 is 1.5, like this. The next one. Sometimes I try to explain fast, I know, but it depends about the problem. If the problem is easy, I'm gonna be fast in explanation. The next one. Number 4. Determine the area of triangle. You know the area of triangle, half base multiplied by height. Here is direct. We have base 5 and the height 8. You can multiply 5 multiplied by 8 divided by 2, or we're gonna be do like this: 40 divided by 2, you get it 20 centimeter square also. The next one. The next one, number 5. What is the product? You know the product mean multiply. We can multiply first one. We can multiply the first 1/4, 1/2, sorry, multiply by 3/4. As we said before, I think it's repeated. We just only multiply 1, multiply by 3, and the 2, 1 multiplied by 3, and the 2 multiplied by 4. If you have a common between numerator and the denominator divided by it, but you know 3 and the 8, you don't have any common denominator between them. The next one, but the answer gonna be 3 over 8. The next one, if you have 2 over 5 of pizza and left and you eat 1 over 4 of it. So here is how to solve it. And already let's try to explain in a good way. If you have a pizza like this and you take, here is 1, and you will take 1 over 4. You can multiply 1 multiplied by 1 over 4, we get it 1 over 4. Okay, if you have a pizza and they take 1 over 4 of it, we take 1 over 4. If you have a pizza, 2 pizza, and you take 1 over 4, if you multiply them, we get it 2 over 4, we get it half, like this. Here is in the problem, you just only multiply what? Okay, just a minute. You just only multiply what? Multiply 1. Let's do it. Sorry. Okay. Just only you will multiply. Here is multiply 3. Multiply 2 over 5. Multiply by 1 over 4. Like this. You will multiply 2 multiply by 1, you get it 2. 5 multiply by 4, you get it 20. And divide it by 2. Divided by 2. You get it 1 over 10. Like this. Okay. Answer gonna be 1 over 10. And again, you will multiply 1 multiplied by 2. 5 multiplied by 4. And we put it the answer. As we said, the answer is gonna be 2 over 20. Here is the answer. We can divide it by 2. Divided by 2, get it 1 over 10, as we said before. Number 7, find the area of circle. You know the area of circle, we have a specific rule for area of circle. The specific rule for area of circle is the circumference equal to 2 pi r. R is a radius. Here is a radius of circle. And here is, if you have a radius like this, radius 6. If you want to find the circumference, you multiply pi r 6. You get it 12 pi. And you know pi is a specific number. Pi is 3.14 or 22 over 7, like this. Here is another question. He needed to find the area of circle. Area of circle, area equal pi r square. You just only substituted by 6. 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by pi. 6 multiplied by 6, 36 pi. Here is the answer, 36 pi. And you know the area is centimeter square, as we said before. The next one, determine the volume of rectangular prism with. You know the volume is volume, length, multiplied by width, multiplied by height. Just only multiply 7 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. 7 multiplied by 3, 21. 21 multiplied by 5, we get it 105 cubic centimeter, or like this, centimeter cube, like this. And so on. The next one. The next one, assuming the pool the same, just only the same, there is the same. Assuming the pool had a length of 10, width is 5, and the depth of 2, you need the volume. Just only multiply length, multiply by width, multiply by height. 10 multiplied by 5, multiplied by 2, and we get it the answer 5 multiplied by 2, 10 multiplied by 10, we get it 100, and so on. The next one. I know sometimes I try to be fast, but don't worry. If you don't understand anything, just write in comment. Here is what is the volume of prism. Here is the volume of prism, just only length. Here is length, and here is width, and here is height. Count, here is a 3. And here is if you count 1, 2, how many cubes equal 2. And the height, how many cubes? 1, 2 equal 2. Here is just only length equal 3. Here is 2. Here is 2 also. You just only multiply 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. We get it 4 multiplied by 3. We get 12 unit cube. Like this. The next one. Where is the answer? Is 12 unit cube. The next one, which is the unit? The unit of capacity. Capacity is liter. For any liquid, the capacity is liter or milliliter. Liter or milliliter for capacity. Or maybe centimeter cube or meter cube. Here is the capacity. But here is in multiple choice milliliter, liter, and so on. The next one. Rectangle. Here is the next one. And here is if you have an area of rectangle 36 and the width 4. What is the perimeter? The area, you know that the area of rectangle length multiplied by width. The area is 36 and the width is 4. Which number multiplied by 4 will give it 36? We have to divide it. 36 divided by 4. Get it now. Here is the length. You know the perimeter is equal length plus width multiplied by 2. Length is 9 plus width is 4. We have to add to get it 13. 13 multiplied by 2 to get it 26. Here is the answer is 26 feet. Here is we have a tricky. Some student we will choose 9. 9 not the perimeter. 9 is the length. Number 13, what is the greatest factor between greatest factor mean that the number can divide it 28 by 8 and 49. We can divide it by 7, both of them. There is a 4 the greatest common factor. Number 14, you know, order of operation. Bracket is the first, the bid mass. Okay. Bid mass, you know the order of operation. First we do the bracket 19 minus 7, we get it 19 minus 7, get it 12. 12 divided by 4, we get it 3. 3 plus 11, we get it 14. The final answer is 14. Here is the answer is 14. Now, inshallah, we complete the revision sheet for Nafs for the next episode, inshallah. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Math Tone channel.